Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's episode I'm going to be introducing you to a lesser known brand. It's a bit of an indie brand called Juvia's Place. One of the really great things about this brand is they are, their founder is actually a melanin queen. Beautiful, awesome woman. I love watching her little live videos and her little stories on Instagram. She is just the sweetest person. The really great thing about this brand is they have an amazing shade range. Now there are very few brands out there like that. Some of the other brands that are like that are Fenty by Rihanna, and as well as Beauty Bakery. I have yet to try either yet, although they are on my list of to-dos. But this one is dedicated just for Juvia's Place and all of those beautiful darker tone girls. Unfortunately, I don't have dark tone, so I can't really show you that. But for this episode, we are going to try it out and see how the product works and see how it performs. I'm super duper excited about this because I've actually been looking for the longest time to try and find my shade in this product. It took me forever to figure it out. So what I suspect is my shade is the Nicaragua in the Juvia's Place shade sticks. This is the component, and this is about how much product you get. As you can see, it's quite a good amount. And it comes in all different shades. So the really great thing about the fact that they have such a large shade range is that you can get your shade, right? And you can get a lighter shade to highlight with, or you can go for a darker shade to contour with. So it's really cool. I only have the one for this video. So if I like how this turns out, I'm probably going to go back for a highlight shade as well as a contour shade. But for today's video, we have the shade stick. And we have the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. Now, I've actually tried this guy independently without a video previously, and girlfriend, let me tell you what, this stuff is the bomb. It made me put down my e.l.f. camo, which was really hard for me to do. So this is in shade 19, and it's just got like a nice decent sized doe foot, like a nice fat doe foot. I really enjoy that. You get a pretty good amount of product on there. And let me tell you what, this stuff a little bit takes you a long way. Another Juvia's Place product that I did pick up was the I Am Magic Under Eye Setting Powder. This is what the packaging looks like, and I love their packaging. It's very, very cute. I love it. And this is in shade White Sands. This is what it looks like. Very cute. Very cute. So I'm going to open this up and check this out. Alright, and so it's just got that, and it's got like a little peely there. So that's what we're going to be playing with today. Another fun thing I've got in store for you today is while we're playing with Juvia's Place, we're also going to have some fun with a little bit of color pop. So I was super duper lucky and managed to score this beautiful thing at my Ulta store. They only had the palettes left when I went, and I think I was quite lucky. I had to go after work to pick her up. So we're going to play with her today to do our look. And just to kind of check out this packaging. I love it. It's got that holographic. Isn't that pretty? Look at those shades. I really like that these are fun colors, but also, if you notice, there's some really very daily wearable shades in here. So you can really have fun with this, as well as, you know, have it on the daily as well. So that's really cool. Another fun thing that I picked up, and I am super excited. Oh, I had a ColourPop order, and these guys came in. I've got all the eyeliner Color Me Fine BFF liquid liners, and I'm excited to play with some of those guys today. Another super duper exciting thing that I'm working with today is the Full Beat Sponge Kit. So we're all familiar with the velvet style sponge, and we're pretty familiar with the Detail Hourglass and Complexion sponges. Those are pretty common. These guys are already on the market. The guy that's interesting in this one is this guy right here. He's got a silicone core. So the idea is that he doesn't absorb as much product as the rest of them. You see this core? And it feels very soft. You would think that that would be firm, but it's actually not. It's very soft. So I really like that it's very soft. And this is a dry sponge too. So I'm excited to see how these perform. So I'm going to pop off camera and get my sponges ready, and then we'll get started. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I'm back. I got my wet sponge, I've got my hair pulled back and my primer on, and we're ready to go. So I figured we'd do a little bit of chatting while we play with some of these new things. First thing I wanted to talk about is this sponge. Like when I wet it, I got it wet, it's very, very soft still, and look at how big it got. And it's this center piece has like a slightly different texture. It's still very, very soft, but it's definitely a different texture, this silicone center. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how this turns out. All right, so let's get this stuff on my face, shall we? So one of the things I want to talk about is like current events, because this is like a huge thing going on. This is like worldwide craziness going on. Oh wow, that's really light. Let's see how that blends out. This is feeling like it's going to be pretty full coverage. Cool. I'm all about that life. All right, let's blend this out. Got me looking crazy. So with current events going on, I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. So first thing you want to know is you want to do what the government says, you know, stay inside, don't go out unless you have to, you know, don't flood the healthcare system with, you know, non-emergent things. Like, that's really an important thing, is saving. I think I went a little too light, you guys. I look like a ghost right now. So that's cool. So we're going to be bringing in my contour to kind of deepen this up a bit, because this is just way too light. What did I do to myself? That's funny. Okay, it's like pretty full coverage though. I'm having a bit of a time blending this sucker out though, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really feel like the sponge is absorbing much either. This is pretty awesome. I don't know how I feel about this absorption sponge. I'm so used to my sponges not absorbing product, or absorbing a lot of product. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's one layer looking like a ghost town. I'm not getting full coverage because you see I've got this little guy right here that's been getting on my nerves for like ever. He's still kind of peeking through quite a bit, and you can still see my redness. So I'm going to go for a second layer of this and see how we like it. And then I'm going to take my shade stick in with that. All right, layer 2. I want that coverage. This doesn't really feel, I mean, it's definitely thick. It doesn't feel too bad though. It's not like heavy feeling. You know, you can definitely tell that it's very thick though, which is, you know, it's a shade stick. It should have a thicker consistency anyway. But yeah, I'm totally ghost town. Look at the difference here. Almost gonna be blending this mess down our neck. You definitely should have went with like maybe a shade darker, just like one little shade darker than this. I think I'll have to go to. All right, let's put some color in my cheeks. So I hadn't intended on this, but I don't feel I have much of a choice. So this is my KKW Beauty medium contour, because believe it or not, I am a medium girl, and this has got me looking like a fair Snow White. So I'm just gonna put some color in my face so I don't look like a crazy person. I like putting my contour down here because this really cuts out that jowl. Alright. I'm just going to blend that to high heaven and hope for the best. Oh, see, that's bringing some life to my face. That's better. But yeah, so we want to make sure that we're like following what the government says, you know, limit your travel, you know, only go out if you absolutely need to, you know, make sure you're washing your hands, wiping down all surfaces that are commonly touched, like doorknobs and countertops and, you know, things that are computer keyboards, things that you wouldn't never relate, that you never really think about. You want to wipe those down. You know, it's very important that we're oh my gosh, that's better. That's a little better. Not too bad. Thanks, Kim. Okay. So I've got the foundation stick on, my contour on. Let's do a little bit of highlighting with my concealer with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Conceal Hair. Let's go. Just a bit. Now this one is actually my shade, which I really enjoy, so maybe it won't look too crazy. I'll have to ignore some of the crazy noises you hear in the background. My whole family is just here. They're all literally just blobbing out. You know, oh, I want to put some, I'll do this. I love this concealer. It is Mommy's bestie. And it doesn't really transfer as terribly brightening because this shade stick is very light for me. This is very light for me, which is okay. We can do that. Got me looking like Jeffrey. Just gonna put some of that down there. Trying to calm down some of that shade stick. All right. How are we thinking so far? So far, I'm liking it. I mean, it's got a pretty decent amount of coverage. It's not super heavy. It is quite thick though. So now remember, I am a dry girl, so we'll see. These thicker formulas tend to do not so great on my dry skin. So now we're gonna go over here to the white sands. Okay. And I'm just gonna grab my brush. I'm gonna take a small fluffy. You can tell I use that one a lot. And I'm just going to do my under eye real quick, and then I'm probably gonna set my whole face with this just because I wanna see how it performs. I mean, it looks like a pretty good shade for me though. So, let's see. I just wanna make sure I don't got any creasing going on before I set it. Okay, here we go. Gonna set that under eye. I like to set my under eye like baking style, just kind of mash it in there first, and then go in with like that little small fluffy brush. It just seems to do better for me. I mean, I'm really liking this powder. It's really not, it's a really good shade. It's definitely helping to calm down that foundation that's like way too light for me. Got to get that section where my nose is for my my glasses, because I'm so blind. If you wear glasses a lot, if you bake right where your glasses sit on your nose, that will actually help the product not move quite so much. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the big brush and just set my whole face with this. And here we go. See how this works. So I do plan on going live after this video, just to kind of chat with you guys and check in on everybody and see how you guys are holding up. You know, I know it's at times like this, it's really easy to let your anxiety and depression get the better of you, especially when you're having to isolate yourself. And I know that that's like a real issue for a lot of people, even me. So I just want to check in with you guys and make sure you're okay. You know, I just want to tell you guys how much I love and appreciate all of the support. I know I haven't got much so far, but I love each one of you dearly, and I just want you to know how appreciative I really am for all of your support with me trying to get this channel thing going. So far, you know, I'm really liking it. It is seeming a little cakey for me, but remember, I am very dry, so it's easy for things to look very cakey on me. So let's let you guys have a look. You know, see my eyes, it just looks dry. Very, very dry. So, I don't know. I mean, I think it'll work for work because it's work, and I'm not trying to look all that. I'm just trying to have, you know, something. So I think it'll be okay for work, but meh, it's all right. Not impressed with the shade stick. I think the next time I try Juvia's Place, I'm going to try their liquid foundation. I tend to lean more towards the liquid foundations because, like I said, the sticks, you know, they tend to dry me out. They're just quite matte, and that makes it look really cakey. All right. Well, let's continue on with the fun. So there's the Juvia's Place. I mean, I really like the powder. It's very fine, and it sets quite nicely. So I probably will definitely be using more of the powder and the concealer because I love both of them. But I'm not sure that the shade stick is for me. Yes, I got the wrong shade accidentally. Like, it was really hard to find my shade. Okay, it's really hard. I'm like one of those weird ones. I'm a medium neutral, so sometimes that translates to like a lighter shade, sometimes it translates to what you would think would a darker shade be. It just depends. I'm like in a really weird zone for different product companies because of my skin tone. Anyway, so that was too light, but the product itself, I think on someone who is not a dry person, if you are normal or normal to combo, normal to oily, I think that this would be perfect. I think it would be great for you because if you're a little bit on the oilier side, it's gonna help absorb some of that. As you can see, it's quite matte and drying on me. So I think for us dry girls, not so much our friend, but it's okay. All right, so let's get started with the Color Pop. Oh wait, nope, we're not gonna do Color Pop. We're going to put some more color on our face first. We are going to do some bronzer. That's so much better. And some blush. All right, let's blend that to high heaven. Leave me a comment down below, guys. Just do a check-in. Let me know how you're doing. You know, how you're holding up. this video is mainly because I wanted to play with the Juvia's Play stuff and I was really excited about the ColourPop stuff, but mainly because, you know, I really feel like with everything going on, we need the distraction. We really do. We need the distraction. So let this be a distraction. Okay, blend it out. Let's get started with this ColourPop Sailor Moon collection. This is so cute, you guys. This is just the cutest thing. I have no idea what kind of look. I'm really liking that purple. That's crazy. I like the crazy colors. And this yellow, I know they're like opposite ends of the color spectrum. I think I'm gonna try and mix them because I'm a crazy girl like that. So I'm gonna start out with just a fluffy brush, like kind of an all over thing. I'm gonna start out with that yellow. You know what, I might do Twilight Flash first as like a base, like a transition shade. And then go in with the yellow and then the purple on the outer corner. So let's see how this turns out. Oh, that's a pretty color. I like that. There's so many pastel palettes coming out lately. You've got the Morphe one, you've got the ColourPop one with my Biddy, or Bindi, or however you say her name. And then now you've got Sailor Moon. I don't know, are you guys getting sick of the color of the pastels? I'm kind of getting a little bored with them. I really need that pigment. I don't know. I'm really liking this though. It's not as pastel as I thought it was going to turn out. So that's really cool. What are you guys thinking of that color? I thought it was going to be more of a brown shade, but it's kind of like peachy orange. And it's really kind of a sheer color, but it's really pretty. I'm really liking that. All right, let's go in with that yellow. All right, I don't know, I just got a bunch of Morphe brushes and I don't even know what like number they are. I don't know. I got this one. It's kind of flat. It'd be all right. All right, let's go for this yellow. I'm not really noticing too much fallout in the pan, which is nice. Oh, that's cute. That really brightens things up. How are you guys feeling about that? That's really cute. I'm really digging this yellow. So as you guys know, I am very, very obsessed with ColourPop and Jeffree Star. ColourPop is like my go-to everyday kind of, because it's got lots of fun colors and it's affordable. That's the kicker for me, is it's affordable. You know, I really like the affordability of it. And I really like that the quality, you guys, the quality of this ColourPop stuff is just, it's on point. It's exactly where everybody needs it to be. And I love that. So let's see, I think I want to like blend this a little bit more right there. There we go. What do you guys think so far? That's really, I like that. It's really just boom. All right, let's go for something else. So put this pretty purple on that outer corner and in my crease. I really want that on my outer corner in the crease. Let's go for the, and a lot of these shades are shimmers, which is cool, but when you use a dry brush with the shimmer, the glitter doesn't really translate that much. So that's cool. So you can still, oh, look at that pigment just, hello. Hello, purple, you're right there. Look at that. You guys, I'm in love. This is like performing exactly how I was hoping it would. You guys, look at that. That's so pretty. It's a much lighter shade of purple than I was expecting. I'm digging that purple. What do you guys think? It's really pretty. All right, let's blend the hoe out. blend the hoe out. All right, so what I did, all right, I started out with Twilight Flash. Okay, so there's some fallout in the pan, but not too bad. Okay, what is Color Pop? Who doesn't love Color Pop? All right, Twilight Flash was the first one I went in with. And then I took Justice on my inner corner, and that really just like, bam, kind of translated into this really great orange, which I'm loving. Oranges look fantastic on me. And then just because I can't stay away from this purple, it's just calling my name. Shade name Luna, which is really cute. That's my puppy's name. And I put that on my outer corner, and you see like the results. This is like really freaking cute right here. So I think for my shimmer, for my really cute shiny shade, I'm gonna go for Silver Millennium, which is kind of like this white shimmer. I'm gonna use my finger because I really want that color to translate. So this is what it's like on the finger. That's really pretty. It's just like nice and light and subtle. So, oh, you guys, look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. That's pretty. I'm just gonna like stamp that all over my lid. Just, it's giving me like this really great wet look without being too like in your face. I like this. Oh, it's so soft too. Like the texture of the pigments in the pan are very similar to like a Super Shock. You see that? This is so pretty. You guys see? I love that. All right, I want to put something under my eye. Let's see. What have I got? Got my cute little orange detailing brush here. I have a mixture of brushes. I have Morphe brushes, I have Moda brushes, I have a couple of IT brushes, I have a lot of BH Cosmetics brushes. I love those things. They're super soft and affordable. That's the key word, affordable. Okay, so let's see, we've got this yellow, orangey, purpley look. We need to bring some of, I think we're gonna bring some of this coral in here. You see this pretty coral shade here? I think I'm gonna put that under my eye just to kind of, and it's called Tuxedo Rose. So I think I'm gonna take the yellow and bring it out a little more, and then bring that Tuxedo Rose under here. And I think that'll really be cute. I might pop some of this shade Love on the outer edge, just to kind of deepen it up, make it stand out a little bit more. So going in with Justice under the eye. I really like that yellow for the inner corner and just under the eye on the inner corner. Really cute. That noise you hear in the background is actually my husband. He's making himself something to eat.
Trying to be quiet.
He's trying so hard to be quiet. I'm not going to do too much editing to this video. One, because it's amazingly quiet in this house right now. I don't even know. Like any other day of the week, any normal day of the week, my kids would be screaming at each other, trying to strangle each other. They're being amazing. But yeah, I didn't want to do too much editing just because, you know, we're all home, we're all bored, we're all stuck here, right? So why not throw some real stuff out there and see? We're not alone. We're just sitting around at the house playing with some makeup. Just because we can. I really like that. What do you guys think? Look at how that coral just pops right out there. I love that. That's right. That's what the government told us to do. We're just going to sit here and enjoy it. All right, now I'm just going to try to blend the transition between the coral and the yellow just a little bit. So it's not quite such a strong thing going on there. This is hard to do when you don't have your glasses on. You can't see. It's so hard to do eyeshadow in film. All right, less of a dramatic drop. Loving it. All right, let's put something on my brow bone, shall we? Because the brow bone needs some love. I think I'm just gonna take this same shimmer and pop that beautiful girl right there. Oh, look at her. She's so pretty. It's like, you could use this as a highlighter. Look at that. Maybe I will. Let's see what she looks like as a highlight. Ooh, girl. Hello, highlight. Can I see that? Hello, ColourPop. I think this is a super shock formula because it is behaving like one. It is all up in my feels. I love it. Who doesn't love a good highlight? Alright, that's so cute. Okay, time for some fun eyeliners. Ugh, I'm not going to do a wing today, guys, because I suck at the wings. So what are we feeling? Let's see, we've got, in this little eyeliner bundle, we've got shade Graceland, which is like this really cute white. I think that might be a little too crazy for this look. And we've got shade Try Me, which is like this deep brick red. I think that might be too dark. Ooh, this is cute. This is shade The Hills, and it's like a forest green. That's pretty. What is this one? This is just Numero Uno. It's just a straight black. And then, oh, that's fun. Look, it's got a yellow. I think that might be too much yellow going on now. Look at that. It's almost an exact match for that mix I have on my inner corner. What's this one? Ooh, a blue. Let's try the blue. This is like a really pretty blue. This is a, what is this shade name? Crazy. Fitting. We're having a crazy look. Let's do some crazy eyeliner. Oh, but that's like a very dark blue. That is not as blue as I thought it was going to be. You guys see that? Okay, so the packaging has the blue quite bright, but on the eye, it's almost black. It's like a navy blue. Was not expecting that. Okay. Sad face. All right, got some blue going on there. What else can I do here? You know? Oh, you know what? I have a pink one. I forgot I had a pink one. Look, they also have, it didn't come in a kit, but they also have this other pink one called Ducky. Same brands. This one's called Ducky. I'm gonna throw that on top and just kind of see what we get. You guys, that's really cute. It's kind of smudging with my other eyeliner. Meh. Oh well, we've tried. Let's throw some of this cream gel eyeliner by ColourPop on my lower lash line just to kind of really give it a pop. It's like a very, it's like a lilac color. It's part of that Lilac You a Lot collection. I just want it to bring in a little hint of color and just really open my eye. was really my goal, just to kind of bring that eye more open. Okay, look at that. Bringing it all the way to the inner corner because I really want it to just stand out. Look at that. It just really opens my eye and gives me like a very doll-like effect. And then I think let's have some fun and go in with the purple mascara again, because who doesn't love purple mascara? It's so funny. I feel like I use that purple a lot on my channel. It's fun. I'm all about the fun colors. And I would totally go out looking like this if I was allowed to go out. So for those of you who are inquiring, I do still work, but I go to work and I come straight home and that's it. And like I go straight for the shower, throw my clothes straight in the wash. Because I like you guys know, I work in healthcare. So I do still work, so when I'm not at work, I'm here. I'm following the rules. My kids, my husband, we're all here. The dogs, we're all here. You know, guys, I really think this crazy mascara is making this look. I'm gonna have to brush it out though, because I came out a little clumpy today. Oh no, I got it on my nose. Maybe okay. We'll get that off in a second. I totally got a mascara on my nose right there. You see it? All right, let's clean this mascara off my nose. All right, got them all brushed out. Let's put some color on our lips, shall we? I think I am going to go with a combination of, ooh, I've got this really cute ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in shade Well Nested. I think it was from their Birdie collection. Yeah. Just clean my lips off. Okay. This is ColourPop's Ultra Glossy Lip in shade Well Nested. It's really cute, shimmery gloss. It's kind of a dark color. Let's throw that on there. All right, guys, what are we thinking about this look? I think it's really cute. I do. I think it's really cute. Didn't really do my eyebrows, but you know, it's okay.
Okay, I can see.
All right, so there is my quarantine Juvia's Place times ColourPop video. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And please, please, please remember to wash your hands and do like the government asks and don't go out unless you absolutely have to. I'm probably going to do a live video at some point later today, so I hope to see you there. Just to kind of say hi and check in on you guys. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.